Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wizard of Three Productions, where we're about to do the boss fight of the Broodmother. Alright, for those of you who don't know what the Broodmother is a giant spider. Now, you have three levels. You have Gamma, which is easy. You have Beta, which is difficult. And then you have Alpha, which is the hardest Broodmother fight you can get. I am using Therazinos. They are all leveled they all leveled up with 25,000 health and as much melee as I can muster. This one is a poor representation of what you should have, and I would strongly suggest using either a 1,000 melee damage to 1,500 melee damage. Now, you can also have Ascendant saddles, however, attempting to find a blueprint for those is extremely difficult, and if you're on single-player default settings, the resource requirements to make these saddles are absolutely insane. To give you an example, you would need 700,000 hide to recreate this saddle right here for all of your boss fighters. Now, we will be using the Daedon healing strategy where you ride the Daedon and offer super healing. His food stat is over 100,000. He is also imprinted with 10,000 health. And we will also be bringing the Yudi, 30,000 health, but I also put 900 melee in him so I could go through the ice cave to level him up. If you was riding the Yudi, you would not want to put the melee points in. You would want to put them into stamina. The reason why is you can actually roar your Yudi to sleep. It tires them out really quickly. Now, a few key points I would like to point out is we will be bringing some warm clothing, some soups. This one is specifically for health regen. And I'm also going to bring Battle Tata. This will reduce any damage that I take if I ever find myself in a bad situation. However, it will also cause me to lose health. Because of that, I have the Lazarus Chowder, of course, to combat that. And I also have almost 100 health brews. Now, I also have an Ascendant shotgun. I might be using it, I might not. Crafting bullets is expensive, and I also have an Ascendant riot shield. You don't have to have that, and you don't have to have the shotgun. If you got enough of your theories and you have them over 1,000 melee, that is definitely good enough. But as for any gear you want, well, this is pretty much it right here. So, all right, I'm going to put up the cryopods real quick. Give me a second. I will be bringing the Batatata Fury Quarry. I'll bring both the ghillie and the fur just in case I'm too hot or too cold. Let's go ahead and get them on the bar. Let's go ahead and put them right there. Now, you could also use Shadow Steak Saute. I didn't have the recipe. I'm not exactly sure what it does. I know it does something good, but I don't remember what. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to turn the Yudi to passive. Oh, he is already. Okay. We're going to change him to ignore group whistles. I already have that enabled. That's why it says to heed group whistles. And I am going to make him follow the pig. Okay. Now, with that said, I'm going to go ahead and start the fight. And I'll have 20 seconds before I am pulled into the arena. At that point in time, I'm going to turn on the Yudi, and, well, things are going to get noisy. Alright, here we go. me turn up the gamma so you guys can see. Alright, there we go. Alright, just like that. Now, I do apologize about the audio. When I paused it, it freaked it out a little bit, but pretty easy clap on the old Broodmother here. Now, with my Therizino army, I would not be scared to try that against Beta. However, I will admit I would be scared about Alpha because, like I said, I really would like these guys to have 1500 melee before I did that. Alright. Now, the reason why I have chosen Therizinos is they have a special, unique ability compared to other tames. And that ability is to eat veggie cakes during battle. After they receive 20% damage to their total health pool, they'll start to automatically eat the veggie cakes in order to heal back up, and each veggie cake does 500 health regen over 20 seconds, I think. So yeah, it's really easy to outlast a boss fight. Alright. Go ahead and turn him off for a second. So, real quick, let's go ahead and check their health and whatnot. This one didn't even take any damage. This one didn't take any damage. Yeah, a lot of these you will not find much damage, if any, on. And the main reason for that is not because of them being really good, but it's because of the pig's food stat. You can see the pig's food stat went from 100,000 to nearly 60,000. He's lost 35,000 food stat in that short amount of time during that boss fight. And the reason for it is because I think most of the damage when you're using the super healing, I think most of the damage is actually transferred straight into the pig's stomach. Now, I could be wrong about that. It could be complete bogus. I'll accept that. But on the other hand, well, everybody's not damaged. And you know as well as I do, that Broodmother, she hits hard. Even Gamma, everybody should have a little bit of damage going on. So yeah, that's why I always bring the pig with me to the boss fights on the island. Now, when we get to Scorched Earth, well, we'll change it up. We might do dragons, we might do Rexes, who knows. So, alright guys, give me a second, and I'm going to transfer over to the monkey fight next, which is easier than this one, so yeah. Alright guys, adios.